Hey, you. Yeah? I bet I could beat you in a race. A what? Oh, we just stand next to each other, run in a straight line, and whoever makes it to the finish first wins. Uh, okay. Wow, that was interesting to watch. Maybe I should use that for, like, military training or something to get my troops fit. Hey, other Mesopotamia guy. Yeah? We should, like, use that to get our troops fit and stuff. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Hey, that's literally what I just said. We don't care. Yeah, we don't like you, remember? Yeah, but that was my idea. You know, we should also like put two people next to each other and have them like try to tackle the other one. Oh yeah, that's even better. Hand-to-hand combat. Oh, yeah, well, whatever. My sports are better than yours anyway. What? What? Your sports? What's a sport? Oh, that's what I'm calling this. Yeah. So my sports, I'm gonna put two guys next to each other. They're just gonna punch each other in the face. That seems a little unsafe. Yours seems a lot more unsafe. Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I guess that's true. We'll have to come up with rules for safety. Well, no, it don't matter. They're going into war anyway. Yeah. I guess it is gonna be scripted in the future. What? Yeah. Isn't this whole thing scripted? We're inanimate objects. Hey, you. Yeah, I'm gonna wrestle you. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be like a traditional thing here. We're gonna have a bunch of fat guys and they're gonna try to push each other outside a circle. I don't see a circle. Okay. I don't know where we're gonna get a circle. Well, you should have planned this out before we started. It is I, King Gilgamesh, and I'm glad to be back. Um, excuse me, King Gilgamesh. Enkidu? Oh no, not you again. You're my worst enemy. I know. I challenge you to a belt wrestling match. Oh, okay. I can defeat you easily. Okay, a king and his worst enemy fighting. This might actually be interesting. Well, actually, we're pretty equal strength. Yeah, we tried to fight, but it's just a draw, you know? Yeah. What? But I wanted to see who won. Nah, it doesn't matter. We're gonna become best friends. Yeah. What? I don't need to see your sports matches. My king, he's pretty good. King Shulgi, I think is how you say his name. It don't matter. Yeah, he's really good at sports. Uh, can you prove that? Um, yes. Oh, so we can watch him play a sport? Oh, no, no, no. I'll just use this document that I wrote about him to make him seem like a god before the citizens. It's probably mostly false, but it's historical document. Okay, yeah, that works. Yep. Hey guys, I also have sports. I don't really care. Yeah, neither do I. What? I heard the conversation. I wanted to join. So I've got wrestling too. I don't really do much running, but I do weightlifting, long jump, swimming. Okay, we don't really care. Wait, what's swimming? Yeah, that sounds interesting. Oh, it's where you go out in the water and you like keep yourself afloat. Anyway, I have rowing, archery, fishing. Wait, hold on. Fishing is not a sport, but I was gonna tell you to shut up, but you said fishing. That's just no, it is. And then I also have um ball games, javelin, high jump. Oh, you think that's cool? Well, I don't even use my sports for military training. What? Yeah, yeah, it's for religious reasons and funerals. What is the point in that? Don't worry about it. Anyway, one of my favorites one is bull jumping. Bull jumping? Alright, here comes the bull. I'm gonna jump. Oh, I failed. Well, he's dead. I guess we'll have to play a game for his funeral. No, no, it's okay. I'm all right. Okay, yeah, I can take it. Wow, uh, that's pretty incredible, actually. Yeah, no, no, I actually came over here because I wanted to give you had an idea. Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. I just got hit by a bull. Anyway, I'm calling it the Olympics, and we can all gather our citizens, our best athletes, and we can compete. Well, how do you know you're not just gonna kill them all? Yeah, that doesn't seem fair or safe. Yeah, I would kind of like my people to stay alive. Oh, don't worry, guys. There's gonna be a truce in during the games, and it's just a good idea. Okay. I do like that idea. Yeah, and I'm obviously gonna win. I don't know. My people are pretty experienced. Well, okay, but they have to be naked. What? Okay, I've got a good idea for a ball game. We can have some people, and they're gonna throw a ball and they're gonna try to bounce it off the wall without using their hands or feet. That sounds fun. And then at the end of the game, we'll sacrifice them all. All right, I've built this giant arena thing because I'm rich and powerful and can do whatever I want. I'm gonna throw some citizens in there and make them fight each other and sometimes animals. Actually, I got a better idea. I'm gonna put this thing in the middle. I'm gonna go give you a chariot, okay, citizen? What? I don't even know why I'm here. Oh, because I felt like it. It's pretty entertaining. Anyway, I'm gonna put you in a chariot with a horse. You're gonna race around in circles and you're gonna try not to die, okay? No, not okay. Well, see you in a bit. Oh shoot, I think my empire's collapsing. Oh no. Well, I guess I don't have to risk my life anymore, but now that I think about it, sports, they, you know, make you more physically capable. I don't know. They're good for your physical health, so maybe they're good for mental health too. I should promote them to everyone as a good way of leisure. I don't know. I kind of liked that idea of horse racing though. Uh, Maybe I should build a whole bunch of horse racing tracks. Hey, Great Britain, I'm gonna make a so much better version of that game called cricket. I'm gonna call it baseball. Well, actually, that's historically inaccurate. I don't care. Cricket and baseball were based off a similar type of game, but they actually have different origins. So I don't care, Britain. It's gonna be better than yours. What? But mine's already spread across like most of the earth because it's British Empire, That was pretty big. Yes, I know. You've told me all these history lessons, Grandpa. Actually, I'm your dad. I don't care. You know what, Italy? What you said about leisure earlier was right. Well, I suppose you're right, but how did you know? You weren't even existing then. Because I did. So yeah, I'm gonna have some increased leisure time for my citizens because I'm gonna open up a whole bunch of jobs that don't take every day, all day long. Oh, nice. All right, so my next sport's gonna be called football, and I'm gonna throw a ball. Well, you can't call it football. I kind of came up with that game. It's where you kick it. Yeah, football. You just kick the ball into the goal, and you win the game, and a lot more stuff. Well, mine's better. You throw the ball, and then you catch it, and you run. That has had nothing to do with your foot except for the kicking part. You didn't say anything about kicking. That's because it's pretty insignificant, except it can score either 1 or 3 points. What are you doing? Well, now I've decided that prohibition was a bad idea. So, yeah, what am I gonna do with all of those bootleggers' fancy fast cars? I know, I'll put them in a circle and make them race each other, and hopefully they won't die, but it's gonna be fun and entertaining. I'll love it. I do not know why I'm in this video, especially since I capitulated. Well, that might be me soon, so I'll join you in your cameo, I guess.